Todd, your team's taken a lot of, or faced a lot of adversity since game one of these playoffs. You got a thought this morning maybe what the secret has been to how you've been able to respond each time you've had something to come back with?
I think it speaks to the leadership in the room and the belief system that we built up. It hasn't gone our way throughout the season at certain points, but we always responded. And that's what the regular season's for, is to build a base and not only a systematic base and a conditioning base, but a mental base too, if you will, for these types of situations. And we've been good in the playoffs responding, but not great. Great would mean we're up by one, not down by one.
The talk all playoffs has been about learning about players learning about the playoffs. Is there a greater lesson than what you guys went through last night? And do you have to experience that to, really know what it's all about?
Well, you'd like to have that experience with a different result. First of all, I think that's pretty obvious. But the fact that the character of a number of players were elevated, or it elevated their character based on numbers, injuries, situational play, the recovery after 3 goals given up. Those are all real positive things to stand back and view as we plan our team and move forward. But we also got to look at the negative part. We gave up 3 goals in 3 minutes, and we also we have to view that situation. Who can perform in that situation? Who's on the ice there? Who handles it well? So that's all part of the process, and we're hoping that's a 4-chapter book when it comes to the playoffs. We're only in the 2nd chapter, so we've got to extend it out a little bit and get a full book to evaluate.
From a tactical standpoint, how often would a team run through 6-on-5 scenarios? How often is something like that worked on?
Well, it's worked on. We spend time with it. I'm sure other teams do. I can't speak for them. A lot of time is spent on face-off coverages. It usually starts from then. Never do you get an opportunity to work on a 6-on-5 scenario for 4 minutes. And that's what the case was. Again, I thought if we, after watching and reviewing it, I thought we were in pretty good position on a lot of the plays. It wasn't... we weren't scored on through delinquency. We were just scored on through bounces. Leon's, the stick is stripped, and then sometimes the bounces go your way. And Letestu did a really good job of keeping the puck in front of him. As he goes to clear it, it bounces over a stick. So it happens, and that's last night. It's time to move on.
Your team has been the victim of the bad end of these calls the last couple of games, the goaltender interference call. You said last night you don't know what goaltender interference is anymore. As a head coach in this league, where do we go from here on this thing? Are you satisfied with how we're handling goaltender interference?
Well, you know what, my job's to prepare the team and flip them out over the boards. The rules, the way they're interpreted, that's at a level above me. Peter would be able to answer those questions, and hockey ops, and I do know that the people that are involved in it, starting with the managers and working on up through the league, do their best. They're trying to execute calls on a nightly basis, and with taking as much information as they can to get the call right. And sometimes we agree with it, and obviously there's other times we don't.
The response you're going to ask your team for again tomorrow that you'll be expecting will be in a first elimination game for you guys in these playoffs. Will that require any extraordinary adjustments or measures that you haven't taken yet?
No, I don't think it will. We know what's at stake, and you don't have to have a lot of experience to figure that out. You got to come and play. And the one thing that our players will be told, and they need to understand, is you don't have to win 2 games tomorrow. You only have to win 1. And that's our goal, and then we'll see what happens after that.
Connor McDavid said last night, we'll be back here on Wednesday.
Like when your leader says that, now we got to go out and do it.